for the Dallas Evening News. Today, there was a protest against the Mormon temple in Dallas consisting of dozens of Native Americans and others that oppose and condemn the Mormon religion. Leading the protest is a woman named Carla Jenkins. Miss Jenkins, please explain why you are attacking the Mormons. Don't they have a right to their religion?
Of course, but the same First Amendment that grants them the right to their religion also grants us the right to publicly protest what they stand for.
And what exactly are you against?
A few months ago, a friend of mine loaned me a Book of Mormon and I tried to read it. I was shocked at all the racist passages in it. The book clearly describes people with black skin as being cursed by God and people with white skin as delightsome in the eyes of God. To me, that is nonsense. Darker skin colors evolved in some people as a means of tolerating excessive sunlight. Calling people inferior for their skin color is like calling people inferior for having blue eyes instead of brown.
Wow. Is she thinking of us in saying that?
Well, I was the one who loaned her that Book of Mormon. I also learned that Mormons believe that Native Americans, including me, are descended from ancient Jews who left Asia around the time of the Babylonian captivity and then settled in North America. These Jews then split into two peoples, the Nephites, who were faithful to God, and the Lamanites, who were not faithful and were the ones God cursed with darker skin. After a few centuries of the two peoples fighting each other, Jesus appeared to them after his resurrection to preach to them. But his message was rejected and later the Lamanites exterminated the Nephites. All Native Americans came from the Lamanites.
Damn, and I thought the Jehovah's Witnesses were crazy.
It must be noted that there is absolutely no evidence for any of those stories told in the Book of Mormon. It is obvious that Joseph Smith made them all up.
And why would he do that?
To solve a theological dilemma Christians have been struggling with ever since the American continents were discovered. A basic claim of Christianity is that it is the only religion that can save people, but if that is true, why would entire peoples be left without either Jewish or Christian teachings before Columbus came to America? You can't damn people for something they never had a chance to learn about. So by depicting the Native Americans as having Jewish ancestry and even those ancestors denying the gospel and destroying those who were faithful to God, you solve the dilemma. But the dilemma would also be solved if you conclude Christianity is a false religion. And in that case, so is Mormonism, a branch of Christianity.
Thank you for your comments, Miss Jenkins.
Thank you for coming to my protest, Debbie. Are you liking Dallas so far? Yes, I am. I have already been hired by the local modeling agency and I start a series of photo shoots next week. Unfortunately, my mother could not be here. She was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis and she is losing the ability to walk, so she gave the Tuscany Tavern to Mother Lucy and I brought her here along with my brother James to help me and Carrie take care of her. And where is Carrie? Mother Lucy, I wish you and Mother Jessica would also come to Dallas with me. I miss you.
We miss you too, Carrie, but I can't just abandon my restaurant.
Nor can I abandon my pharmacy. But maybe next month we will visit you in return.